anything else?
And 20.
And 20, yeah, because to find out the volume of a cube or a cuboid, it's length times width times height.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
So 100 times 50. Oh, 1 second, let me just do this. Let me multiply them together. Hold on. So, okay. So, 0, 0, 0. Then 0, 5. So 100 times 50 is 5,000.
It's 5,000, yeah.
Times 20 is 10,000. No?
Is 50,000. And then times that by 2 for the 20 is 100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. And that is, what units is that?
Units, meters.
Meters.
Squared.
Careful, not meters squared. Close though.
Cubed. No.
Meters cubed, yeah, because it's a volume. And we've done 100 meters times 50 meters times 20 meters with this cubed amount of meters there. Yeah, really good. And then we've got the other little bit of the skyscraper on the top.
20 and 25 and 20 and 40. So we're going to multiply them together.
Yeah.
$800 is 40 times 20.
Yes, it is.
30. And then 800 times 25. So 800 times 2 is 1,600.
Yep.
And then
800, I'll do it, yeah. 800 times 2 times 2 is 1,600 times 10 is 16,000.
yeah, and then
Times that by 5, we get
5 times 6, 1,000. Yeah, 5. 1 second.
is that right?
Times 5.
800.
30. I got 80,000.
That doesn't seem right. I did it the other way. I started with 25 because that was the more tricky number, and I did it the other way and I got 20,000.
20,000.
Yeah. Because you need to do, hang on, it was my fault.
Yeah.
So 800 times 20 is 16,000. and then we need to do 800 times 5, gives us 5 times 8 is 40, so 4,000. And then you add them together, which gives you 20,000. Yeah. Yeah. So that one's 20,000. So what is the volume of the skyscraper in total then?
Yeah. So the total. Now we have to add them up.
Yeah. Now we add them up.
So 20,000 times plus 100,000. 1 second.
100.
It's 120,000.
Yeah, really good. 120,000 meters cubed. Really good.
Yeah.
How do you feel about those two questions? Do you feel good?
Yeah, because it's good with the cube, like the cubes, but not with the circles, because you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The circles were harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the rectangle ones are easier because all you have to do is multiply them and then add them.
All the numbers together. Yeah. Really good. Okay. So on page 60 in your workbook, we've got this nets and volumes, and this is why I've been getting you to do volumes, so you can practice for these. And the reason I was getting you to do the cylinder ones was because since we were doing circles anyway, it was like the same, just the next step up, and it was really nicely linked with this topic.
Yeah.
But there's not actually any cylinders on this page, so do you fancy doing this workbook, please?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess the first question is, do you know what it means by a net?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
It has to make a cube.
Yeah, so it's like a little map, or it could be drawn out on a piece of paper, and when you fold all them little bits, them squares together, you will get a cube, yeah?
Yeah. So number 1 would make a cube.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, and cube. And what else could make? Do number 3. Because
Number 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
And I think that's all.
So, I'll try fold up number 2. So if we started sort of in the middle, we'd like fold them 2 together, and then what would end up happening is we'd have one on the bottom, folded in, and then the other one folded in, folded in, folded in, folded in.
Yes.
So I think that one might actually make a cube. Hang on. So we fold them 2 in, and then we've got one on the, oh no, it doesn't. Because you fold the 2 sides up, then you get the one on the top, and then the other one tries to overlap with one that's already there, rather than filling in the other hole. So that one definitely isn't.
No, it does.
Oh, sorry.
No,
You think it?
Because 5.
It won't, or it will.
No, it won't, because I thought it would. Because you see, for number 1, it has 6, and that one has 6. But I saw on number 3 it has 5, so it won't.
Five, six. They've all got 6.
Yeah, not 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, they all. Let me so.
It might be, I mean, I'm going to not be able to draw this very well on this paper.
It won't be. So what about number 4?
So it might be easier, to be fair, when if you like draw them out like, so look, this is the bottom. This is the side. This is a side. This would then be the top. This would be a side. So then if we folded it like that, then this one would try and clash with this one.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Bottom, side, top, side. Yeah. So that one definitely doesn't work.
So what about
So then we'll try number 4. So we'll call this one the bottom this time. So then we have side, 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 top, side, 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 top.
I think it will.
Yeah, it will. I think it will. I was just trying to look behind me there to see if I had a Rubik's Cube on the shelf, but I don't think I do.
Yeah, it will because so you see for this, let's look at number 2.
Yeah.
That one has 2. Let me just show you. Let me highlight it in green. So this part and this part has 2.
Yeah.
It has 2 tops. This one only has 1. This one has 2. And this one has 2 tops. Like bottom and top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I think this one will be and a cube, if you see, it only has 2, and you see if you just cut out, and it has 6, if you cut out the 2 it will become 4, and the cube has 4 sides, lengths, so it will be this one too.
Yeah, so the only one that it's not is number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good, really, really good. And we can have nets that aren't just for cubes. We could have a net for any shape. For a cylinder, we could have a net. It would look something like this, like a circle and a circle. Actually, yeah, and then when you folded it out, when you rolled it up like a tube, you would get a cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can, my point is that's a really bad drawing, but you can have other shapes have nets as well.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah?
It would.
It would, yeah. Okay, so then find the volume of these 3D shapes below. Give the correct units with your answer.
So it would. Okay, so now let's start. So this one is 4 meters. So let's do the number 1. So what we're gonna do is that side. So that this is 4, and that's 4 because it's a cube.
Yep.
We're gonna multiply them together. So
Because
4
it's a
times
cube.
4, yeah. 4.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, and then 4 times 4 is 16.
Yep.